What does your favorite Epic the Musical song say about you according to a psychology graduate student? Part 12. I'm back! Did you miss me? How are your feelings doing? Good, good. And I got a new tripod, so now it gives me that lovely MySpace millennial angle, which just, satisfies a little piece in my heart. I love that. I took a break from the series because I have been very busy with many things, including promoting for the Myths Immortals Ball, which if you have not followed Myths Immortals, what are you doing? I need them up to 1,000 followers. At last count, it's 878. I'm working so hard. I'm gonna have them in my description. Just go there, just follow them. Help me out, help me, help you, help me, okay? It's a wonderful experience. I have many other videos. I won't talk about it anymore on this one, but please, go follow them. Help me out. Thank you. Well, we all survived the Vengeance Saga. Some of us in better conditions than others. We've seen some things. We've seen that Hermes just likes to break it down while someone's fighting for his life. We've seen that Odysseus is now in his sushi era, which, props to him. That's a choice. And we saw the song, I'm Not Sorry for Loving You, which is so viciously heartbreaking, and all of you have been asking me to review it. So here we are. Buckle up, Buttercup. Here's what that song says about you. The fandom's reaction to Calypso has been an interesting thing to explore. People have one side or the other with her. Either she is an irredeemable monster who deserves to be thrown into the deepest level of hell, or she's a perfect angel who has done nothing wrong. As with most things, it's in the middle. Two things can be true simultaneously. And I'm gonna have an entire therapy video just about Calypso herself, but we're gonna talk about the song in this video and what it means if it is your favorite, because it does mean some things. Namely, starting off with can number one, if you just love this song because the voice actress was delivering her rent that day, rightfully so, you are correct. The amazing, heart-wrenching voice that she provided to Calypso is just 10 out of 10. So good, so smooth, so beautiful. The motifs, everything that was being represented in this song, it is just a good song to listen to. And if that is the only reason why it is your favorite, please kindly exit the video, because it's about to get painful in here. Sliding into Camp 2. This is a song for those who have experienced unrequited love, meaning that you have loved someone who does not love you back. And man, did you feel it in every single fiber of your being in this song. It is one of the most heart-wrenching feelings when you want to give so much love to somebody and you care so much about them, but they just don't feel the same way in return. And to make it even worse, when he says, I love you, and she gets that excited, you do, but not in the way you want me to. You felt that down in your soul because most likely the person that you have fallen in love with was most likely your best friend or someone in your friend group or someone that genuinely cares about you. Rarely is this kind of vibe attached to like a celebrity or some stranger or a coworker or someone that you fell in love with that kind of, occasionally acknowledges you. No. This is a love of someone that you interacted with every single day, that you steadily grew feelings for, and that you genuinely enjoy as a human being, and they don't love you in the way that you want them to. They do love you, and that's what makes it even more cruel. It is the deep friend zone. It is the fact that they do sincerely care about you, just not in the way that you want them to. You cannot get that romantic connection with them because for whatever reason, it's just not there. And I need you to listen. Listen to me. Look into the windows of my soul. That does not make you a bad person. And if you related to this song because of that, because you just have so much love inside of you to give and you want to give it to that person, especially if that person in your mind is in an abusive relationship or just not in like the best situation, and you know that it would just be so much better with you, you would love them, you would care about them, you would give them every single thing that they could ever want. But for whatever reason, they just don't feel it with you. That just rips your heart in two, and it does not make you a bad person. Liking any of these songs does not make you a bad person. And I shouldn't have to say that. And yet I do, because the fandom is ruthless when it comes to Calypso. Forget Poseidon, forget anything about that. No, people are ruthless with Calypso. And if you like her songs, then you're a monster. Darling, baby, sweetheart, you're not a monster. You can like a song and not be a monster. It is okay. And it's also okay that you love somebody that didn't love you back. That doesn't mean that you are broken. That doesn't mean that you are worthless. That doesn't mean that you are unlovable. It just means that for whatever reason, it's not your person. And it's okay to mourn that. It's okay to want to be with that person, to want to have those things with them, to have it rejected and to have it hurt. It's okay that that hurts. Take the time to mourn that relationship, because it's not just the fact that they don't want to be with you. It's the life that you built up in your head about it. The dreams. It is a death in a way. It is a death of the dream life that you made with that person. And it's okay. It's okay to be hurt about that. Camp number 3. Hello, my people. You've been on the other end of the affections, and I'm right there with you. The amount of people in my life that have said to me that they love me, and I had to say, I love you too, just not in the way that you want me to. It never makes it easy. It is so hard and so upsetting to know that when someone is looking at you with all that hope in their eyes and you know you're going to crush them, and they're just going to be so disappointed. And unfortunately, this is also a song for people with those people-pleasing tendencies. The inclination to say, okay, and that very well may have happened to you. You may have been in a relationship with someone that you didn't actually care about, but you thought, well, you know, they do care about me, they do like me, and my brain is saying that this is a good match, but the heart is saying no. I have been there. I understand how it feels. And so when it just doesn't click, and when you inevitably call it off, you feel like an absolute monster. It happens. It's not the best action, but it happens, because relationships, like people, are messy. We don't have a textbook for how things go. Plenty of self-help books have been written about, the art of dating, but it's all trial and error. It is all experience, and sometimes those experiences are amazing, and sometimes they are horrible, and they gut you from the inside out. If you identify as someone like Odysseus in the song, where someone loves you so much and you just can't find it in yourself to love them too, you are not a monster. You are not wrong. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not required to love people, nor are you required to give them your time, your dedication, anything, just because they feel entitled to it. That is where the people-pleasing gets so dangerous. No one, look here, no one is required to anything from you. Your time, your dedication, your energy, unless you are in a specific committed relationship with someone where you have agreed upon set standards, other people have no right to your time. You don't have to keep on giving to them that way. And that kind of blends all 3 camps together. The people who love this song, who this is their favorite, are givers in either instance. You are a very giving human being, and you just want people in your life to be happy and to be taken care of and to just have that peace that you want to give them. But unfortunately, my darling, sometimes people need to struggle. Sometimes they need to figure out their own road, figure out their own life, and you can be there to support them, and I'm so glad that you are. But let them take care of things on their own, and you take care of you, because who you are is wonderful. Who you are is incredible, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad that you're still here. I'll see you in the next part. Stay classy, my darlings.